Hi everyone, it's Adam Littlemore here. This will be my first YouTube video, so hope you enjoyed. This is basically going to be a review on my new Jazzmaster, which I just getting. Absolutely love it. There's a story behind it as well, but we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that later. At the minute, I'm going to show you what guitar I got. So this is a absolutely beast of a guitar. I absolutely love it. It's a Fender Squire vintage modified Jazzmaster. What can I say? Lovely guitar. It's a Squire there, so just so you can see it, so you know it's definitely a Squire. What can I say? It's a lovely guitar. I absolutely love it. All stock. Nothing's never been changed on it at all. Stock pickups, stock trim as well. All the hardware is all the same, and I just love it. It's absolutely killer guitar, and it's very nice for playing and use. But anyway, to the story about this is my granddad was diagnosed with dementia, and it was very hard for us as a family. He was in hospital quite a long time. This was before all the pandemic of the coronavirus happened, and we were facing very hard, difficult times. Not just myself, but my family as well. And when he was in hospital, it was very hard for him, being in his own world, don't know what's going on. For you that who have a family member or have a relative who has dementia or suffers with dementia, you know how it feels, how they feel being in their shoes, knowing that they can't really do anything about it, and it's hard for a family member as well. But it was very hard for us as a family, and especially for me being young, and he didn't really want to see me sitting in the hospital next to him and me being upset and everything and worried about him. And I'll never forget this. And basically, when my granddad was diagnosed with it and he didn't know what he was seeing, I didn't know what was coming on. I'll never forget him saying this to my family member, who's my mum, and basically said to her, saying, make Adam happy. Make Adam happy, buy him something to make him happy. I don't want him being here and everything. Basically, because my granddad was a huge influence to me, and he believed in my music. He loved my music. Every time he used to play music upstairs, he would always come up and listen to us because he liked my music, and he always used to like believe my music and want me to go far and everything. And he always used to say, he says, you're the captain of the ship and everything. So there's still some stuff that reminds me of him, and still really good memories and everything. And every time you always see music, say, you're a rock star, you're gonna be a good rock star. And I was just laughing because it's my granddad just having a bit of laugh with us. But when he was diagnosed with it, he just out of anywhere, he just said, buy Adam something, buy something to make him happy. And my mum made a promise and kept her word, and said that I'll buy you your dream guitar in a return of a gift from your granddad and from my mum and mum's sister as well. And I didn't really think much of it. I just thought, yeah, okay, because at that moment in time I wasn't really worried about a new guitar. I was worried about my granddad, and sadly he passed away, had a stroke and everything, which was very hard for us as a family to take it all in. And it happened when it was in the middle of all this pandemic was going on with the virus and COVID-19 as well, and it was very hard for us. So he passed away, and it's very hard for us as a family, but it's life, you go through it. Not everyone lives forever, but he's up there in heaven with his wife, with Nana, who he'd be happy and he'd be loved. Hopefully he's looking down on me and seeing that he'd be happy seeing me playing my guitar, because I know he'd be looking down every time and smiling because he knows I'm playing this guitar. And it's such a lovely guitar, and I love playing it, and it's the best thing that I love playing. It's definitely replaced my Strat, I'll tell you that. If you just want to know my Strat that I didn't really build but I bought, but I kind of did a project on it when we're in all this pandemic over the COVID-19. So if you just want to see the Strat, comment below and let me know if you want to see it or anything, and I'll do a review on it probably a couple of days down the line, and I'll do a couple of videos on it. But this is definitely replaced my Strat. It's a lovely Jazzmaster, and I love playing it, and it's just something about it. It's definitely got a unique sound to it than any other guitar. Like a Jazzmaster, you can't really get a sound from a Jazzmaster like can't with a Strat or any other guitars. The same with like Gibson AS335 hollow bodies guitars. You can't, or Gretsch, you can't get a different sound from that. And normally when I'm playing live, I'm mostly use the Strat a lot, but since I'm getting this guitar, I basically will use this more. But it's when I'm playing live, I kind of like, if the Strat's not doing the job, like I'm not getting too much sound from it or sound that I'm after, then I'll basically go with this. But yeah, it's a lovely guitar, and I'm very humbled to have a nice family and to have my granddad who was looking out for me, and said to me, says buy him a gift or something to make him feel happy. And yeah, it's a lovely guitar. I absolutely love it. Every time I pick this out of the case, I look at it and I think of my granddad, because I know he would be happy as well. So I love it. I'm going to do a few sound demos in a couple of minutes, so you get an idea of everything that you get here on this. Just to let you all know, if for you that don't really know what a Jazzmaster is or how they sound like, basically it's all same stock. You got your two pickups. These are Duncan design pickups, which I'll get back to in a bit. Your normal volume and tone, your pickup selector. In the upper position you have your neck pickup. In the middle you have your neck and bridge pickup, so it's a mix both together. And on the back you get your bridge pickup. For you that don't really know Jazzmaster, how they work, or if you ever played one, up here there's what you call the rhythm circuit. So that's basically it's basically a bypass to all electronics. So once that's activated, everything here, all the pickup selector and everything, is all not active, so it's all bypassed. So when you're in the active position on the bypass switch, basically you're gonna have the neck, and it's a much more darker, warm tone. Then when you don't have it on, you get much more of a clean channel. So it's very, very unique and very good for the sounds that I use, because I play a lot of ambient music, and I tend to go from like warm to like really dark tones quickly. So if I'm in the mood for like a very bright, clean sound, I'll turn off the rhythm circuit off. But if I'm if I want like a really dark, warm tone, then I'll just hit the rhythm bypass up and activate it. But it's a lovely guitar. Everything stock, trims, all stock. Trims absolutely lovely. What I love about this Jazzmaster is that it's so easy and so complex to set up. Easy, put string for the body, restring it easy. Where with a Strat, anyone who has a Strat would know they are pain in the arse to set up. Because once you put strings through, you've got to set up a trem. You've got to get the trem up to the way you like. If you like float and everything, I like mine decked to the body, and it's very hard for even setting it up once it's even on. With this, you can just put strings through and away you go, and the trem just plays amazing, and I love it. But yeah, there's going to be a sound demo in a couple of minutes of this, so you get to hear what it sounds like, and hopefully I inspire you to go out and buy one. Because these are amazing for the volume, amazing for the price. great guitars, and great for like, even anything you want to play. If you're into My Blood and Valentine and you want the that swirling effect that they use, then a Jazzmaster is definitely for you. If you're into the rock music stuff, get a Jazzmaster. I put this through overdrive, fuzz, everything you name it, and it gives it all. It doesn't fight back just like a Strat would normally fight back to you when you're playing overdrive or fuzzes. But this just brings it all, and it's got such a good sound that, like I say, you can't get from like any other guitar like out there. And yeah, you'll be getting a good demo of this. What can I say? It's a lovely guitar. It's crafted in Indonesia, and you'll be hearing a lot of unique sounds, a lot of weird sounds to me. But yeah, it's a lovely guitar. I actually love the craftsmanship in it, and yeah, there's nothing really much I can say about it, apart from that it's a very nice guitar and I love playing it. I'll be coming back in like 2 or 3 minutes, so go and get your cup, go and make a cup of coffee, go and make a cup of tea, and then hop back in, and then you'll be listening to some video demos or sound demos of everything. And yeah, gonna have some fun, play some music, and hope you all enjoy it, and I'll see you all again soon. Well, I'll see you in like 3 or 4 minutes, so yeah, see you in a minute. Hi everyone, sorry I just forgot for the other video. If you like what you hear and it's like what you hear and this is interesting to you, like and subscribe, and press the notification bell and to get more notifications when I post new videos. So anyway, this is that's out of the way. This is going to be a couple of sound demos of this lovely Jazzmaster. So first of all, I'll just go through clean channel. At the minute I'm using a high watt guitar amp. I think it's the high watt Spit Life amp. It's a very small practice amp, but I use just basic because when I'm playing I don't annoy my neighbours basically. So basically it's a nice amp, it's a really good clean channel for the amp. I use other different amps, but I don't have them with us at the minute. But this is basically clean channel of the Jazzmaster. I'm basically just having a preamp volume just to basically boost my clean signal. So here, this is clean signal of the Jazzmaster. So as you can tell, it's a very clean headroom and everything you can get into these guitars. Switching to the neck pickup, you get like a more mellow sound. That was the neck. You've heard the middle. This is bridge. So that. You can use the rim circuit. Cuts out all the electronics and basically goes to the neck. So it basically makes the neck much more a little bit darker. So this is with the bypass off. Sorry, the rhythm circuit off. And this is with active. So it's a very nice Jazzmaster. You can get tons of overtones, tons of tones that will basically last you a lifetime. Basically, I like using the rhythm circuit. A lot of musicians who use these Jazzmasters tend to like not use the rhythm circuit, because obviously I've been told that a lot of them use tape on them to stop the from like. So if you're hitting it very hard, hitting the adjustment very hard, sometimes you knock the thing off, and basically cuts out the whole thing. So a lot of people don't really use it, but I tend to use it for my type of music that I play, because I play a lot of ambient music. So with this rhythm switch activated, it kind of gives us much more variable tones than I can normally get out of a Strat. So if I'm going for like more of like a mellow tone or a very warm tone, then I basically switch this up to get that really mellow tone. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So my board, you won't be able to see it down here because I only have one camera just facing here. But I basically have a delay and reverb. There's also a pedal that I'm going to do a review on. It's a great pedal. It's a custom made pedal design. I can't remember the company's name, but it's an absolute great pedal. It has loads of like different features and everything. And I try not to play too much of it, but I'll definitely do a review on it. So if you do want to hear what I've got and what this sounds like, then comment below and I'll definitely do one. But anyway, this is with my sound on, and this is why I love Jazzmasters. Activate switch off. Great. So I'm going to switch it just for an overdrive so you get a feeling of what it actually sounds like. So basically this is sorry, just hang on, just tune up a little bit. So this is basically overdrive that I stack in of my preamp, which is on a custom pedal. Honestly, I'll tell you, it sounds amazing. You just have to hear it for yourselves. So. Basically you can't really get from like any Strat out there. I'll just play more for you. This is basically neck. Sorry if I'm getting carried away a little bit. This is bridge. Sounds killer for its sounds and its tones that you can get anything from the Strat and everything. Sorry, Jazzmaster, and it sounds amazing, and I can't wait till I get back out there and do more gigs and everything. But yeah, this that's basically a quick demo of the Jazzmaster that I absolutely love. If you just want to hear more of this guitar, or more demos or anything, like and subscribe down below and tap that notification bell, and you'll get notifications every time I make new videos and everything. And yeah, comment below if you like this video and everything. And yeah, I'll be doing more demos soon with like other gear, because I have tons of more gear to review and everything. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in, joining in, taking your time off to watch this video. And yeah, it means a lot to us. And don't forget to like my my Facebook pages, which is Amulet Moore's Music, that you can find on all social media platforms. If you're interested in my music, you can find it on social media on my SoundCloud and Bandcamp, which is Amulet Moore's Music. And yeah, all the best, and hope you all take care. And I'll see you all again soon. Take care all.